Oh. Taking me back to the end of Dark Knight where Batman has to take down the SWAT team.
That's my plan.
Douglas, take down the SWAT team. You got another group of doctors coming up the elevator to flank the SWAT team. The clowns are the hostages. Spoilers for Emar over there, who probably hasn't seen The Dark Knight. Gangsta Joker East Side. That was pretty cool. To see Batman do the 5-knuckle shuffle from John Cena on a fool. Oh
what?
Shit!
I'm a horrible ninja. But I'm a great Batman, though.
Well, the Robin suit looked... I don't know, I need to go look at like still images of it.
You're not missing out on much.
It's not like it is in here, right? It's...
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
Because they show it so quickly. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at some more still images of it.
Where did those bastards go?
I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw that trailer and they showed the Robin suit, I didn't know that was the Robin suit. To me, it kind of looked like not Iron Man, like Aquaman's suit, and I didn't know what to think of it.
Nobody ever.
And then when I realized it was Robin's suit because of the R, it was like right up here. Don't let him get you. There you go. Good job. Good job.
That was just horrible.
Good job, game.
Can I drop a smoke pellet?
Now what do you got to do?
I don't know. Something with this, I think. Maybe hack it. No, that's still smoke. That's Batman blue.
Batman's like,
Are you serious? That's it, motherfucker.
That's all it did. Shut the shutter door.
Alright, how do I...
Yeah, Ben Affleck is going to star in and direct the next solo Batman movie, and it's going to be called The Batman. Hey, dude.
The armor on
the man
is too thick for me to penetrate.
When the internet flipped out when he got cast as Batman,
Dude, I fucking flipped.
I was like, all right, look, Michael Keaton, Clooney, Kilmer, Bale, none of them had Academy Awards going into the role. Ben Affleck does, and he's come a long way from Daredevil and Geely. And since then, he's written Academy Award-winning films, directed amazing movies, and is now a really credible actor.
Motherfucker, that scared the shit out of me.
Big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
Christian Bale's a horrible Batman.
They act how they would act. And you don't think Affleck can do good? Well, you don't give two fucks about Batman. But I think he's going to do really good. I mean, I would have stuck with Christian Bale, too. I really liked Christian Bale as Batman. But the only reason he didn't come back was because Nolan told his trilogy. Nolan wanted to go make Interstellar, which was an amazing movie.
Fuck yeah.
Nolan said, I only wanted 3. I wanted to make a superhero movie. It's out of my system. But they wanted him to stick around and be the grandfather of the DC universe. Kind of like how Joss Whedon is with Marvel. And so, Joss Whedon? And so he stuck around and he helped creatively with Man of Steel. He is not involved with Batman vs. Superman. And you could just see in the trailers of the two movies the stark difference and how much grounded in reality Man of Steel is compared to Batman Superman. Batman Superman is chucked with so much more CG. And when I first saw that trailer, I was like, this is 300 and Watchmen had a baby and out came this. Because it's like somewhere in the middle.
What the fuck?
Chris Nolan did that. He's the one that made it really hyper reality. I know what I'm saying. I know it is. I know it's a comic book thing. I know. It's just like...
I believe it is.
I know, with like just a hint of fantastic, that Batman suit looked like it was made by Nike, and I liked it. It was like, it was easily the most... Run, Douglas, run! Into the water. Take the car. Dude, you're on fucking fire.
I know, like half my fucking thing is gone.
How are they gonna make a Five Nights at Freddy movie? And it surprises me how many people did not like Christian Bale as Batman, but liked him as Bruce Wayne.
Wait, what?
And personally,
Fuck! I couldn't move.
that's it, Douglas.
Because he got angry. I thought it was Terminator that did it in.
Oh,
His voice as
his
Batman was pretty bad.
dude, his voice was amazing because he was so fucking pissed.
No.
He was fucking livid when he was Batman.
I like George Clooney.
When he grabbed that
voice as
fat guy
Batman.
upside down off that building, and he was like, "Tell me where the drugs are going." I was like, "Tell him, spill your guts, man."
You know what you just sounded like?
Well, I
Harvey
did.
Dent.
A pirate.
A pirate.
Arr.
Well, that was a bad Batman.
Arr.
But that's why I'm not Batman.
See, here's the remedy to that. You do it like this. Arr, tell me where the drugs are going. I know, that's the point. But
Where's Rachel? Tell me where she is.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island. He's bringing a car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy strike.
God, I need to go back on Amazon and start buying me some more.
Cocaine.
What about the Batmobile?
What?
Huh?
Activate the Culver Squadron. Right into the ground.
No, some more of the
Confirmed hit.
Surges, the sodas that I used to drink on the show. Swear to me,
Target sighted. Destroy him.
Clooney's fucking back nipples. Yeah, I could just see
What?
Christian Bale like pulling in the Joker, and he's like, "Bad nipples."
Where the fuck are these things are?
What are you looking for? The mammoth
Oh,
tank?
fuck! Hot damn!
Run, Douglas! You're not running. Oh, there's my phone.
Mike Throne.
See,
Well,
this is what happens when you flip your car over.
Oh shit! Oh, look at that! You know, out of all the people that I've seen that have like streamed this, none of them have been able to flip the car.
That's
Good
because they're
job,
not me.
That's because they're not me. He's like, I fuck it up on a new level.
Before taking out the missile launcher, taking out the tanks is my first priority. I'll deal with the missile launcher after.
The bat ass.
I'll take out the missile launcher after I destroy
Yeah.
those tanks.
I would try to flip the cars. If the programmers are like, this car is unflippable, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm gonna flip this thing. I will find a way to flip this car.
You know how many times I got myself stuck on Tamriel and online? Like yesterday, I was just floating for like a good 3 minutes. Yeah. Like I purposely glitched
Doug.
myself onto the game to see what would happen. They have a... Yeah, I was just floating on... Ironically, it was on 2 mushrooms.
On 2 mushrooms?
Yeah, like they're big ass
I was
mushrooms.
gonna be like, wait, you did mushrooms and then played a video game? And you didn't tell me about it? And we did, so he's like, this be fucking embarrassing, Douglas. Okay, so I need to move the hat. Am I going...
Oh, what the fuck hit me? You little bastards. Like,
Move the hat this way a little bit. There we go.
All clear. Continuing area patrol.
Ass bat. Yeah, personally, I think Val Kilmer was a little bit better than George Clooney. George Clooney just, he went all for the ham, and he didn't look back. And Kilmer was a little bit more like Keaton. What? Uh-huh. Yeah, and Schumacher, he would get on the megaphone in between takes, and he would tell the set crew, he's like, all right guys, remember, we're making a toy or something. And then that was like, everyone's like, all right, we're making a toy. The people from Mattel. It was because of Schumacher.
I'm Batman. Don't look at me.
I like how I believe it was last year when they debuted that they were even doing a Batman versus Superman movie. Michael Keaton, I think, was promoting Birdman or something. Dude, you're on fire.
I'm stuck again.
Oh, Douglas.
Fuck.
There's a lot of people in Birdman, and I do want to see it. But someone, you have to ask questions at the end of the panel, whatever, and they asked Michael Keaton, how long would you have been Batman? And he said, I would have been Batman as long as they would have wanted me to be Batman. And they're like, well, how do you feel about Ben Affleck playing Batman? And he leans in on the mic and he goes, I am Batman. And everyone went fucking nuts. And then that was the end of the panel.
Have you seen Birdman?
No.
It's actually pretty good.
I want to see it.
I haven't seen it.
That's okay, I haven't either.
It's oddly too.
I died again.
I'm
Damn it, Doug.
now, it is not what you expect.
So it's not a porn.
No.
Okay.
I expected it to be.
The Bat credit card. Fucking Bat credit card. Ham it till we slam it. Because I said Clooney went for the ham and didn't look back. And then he's like, we ham it till we slam it.
I need to get past this part. If only I had something to drink.
And by slam, I mean fuck up the character of Batman.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island.
What if Affleck's Batman sounded like the Juggernaut? God almighty.
Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile? Activate the Cobra Squadron. Run it into the ground.
He'll only kind of sound like Optimus Prime if he's in that mech suit.
That's a hit.
You knew that thing was there and you still ran over it.
What?
That landmine.
That was a landmine?
It was some circular thing on the ground and you ran over it.
Damn right I did.
So how many of these? Oh, okay, you got to take out 5 of them. There's there are some people who didn't like how Batman fought in the Nolan trilogy,
I didn't like it.
and I personally did. I liked the way he fought. It didn't bother. You could have flipped the car again.
He fought like a bitch. Like he
used
had
his
no
elbows and stuff.
He
Like,
had no ninja skills to speak of whatsoever. Foot!
He had learned how to fight with when he was with the League of Shadows. They wore like heavy armor, and there was like a chest piece that was a solid, and it was like this big, so you couldn't really like bend over quickly. And so when they taught him how to fight, he has like the heavy metal gauntlets right here to block the swords and stuff. And so when Batman got his big bulky suit, clearly you can't do the flips that George Clooney was doing in his slimmer bat suit. And so Batman would fight using his elbows, and he would turn with his hips, stuff like that. And it never bothered me. I was like, this is a really cool way to fight. I actually enjoyed watching that.
Fuck that motherfucker.
I really don't know how I would feel if I saw Batman do the shit that he's doing in this video game. If someone's charging him, if he did like a front flip over the person.
I would
Because
respect that.
someone in the real world wearing all that shit wouldn't be able to do that. And the closest thing would be like in Watchmen, when Owlman, I believe, is fighting. The closest thing he does to Batman in that scenario is he throws a high roundhouse kick. And, that was fine, because he's wearing a full suit, and Owlman, or not Owlman, whatever, he's the Night Owl or something. He wasn't going to do those flippity flips and shit. And I admired that.
I can't get a lock.
But I did say, I was like, it would be really cool if Batman incorporated some sort of like martial arts or MMA. Like if some big dude was charging him and they threw a punch, if he was to duck, catch their fist and arm and like this, and then leap up and get them in a head scissor takedown, and then roll with them, and then like pull back and pop their elbow out, that'd be pretty cool. Like it would be a cool visual, and like that would be the closest thing we get to Batman doing the flipping flops. Well, yeah, but that would be the closest thing. Like, he's not doing like a backflip on his own. He's actually grabbing someone and then using their body to lift his body up to wrap around their head to pull them down and then pop out their elbow. Because then he could just like roll off of them and be like, fuck around Batman. I just think it would be cool. Like, if Affleck did something like that, I think I'd be pretty cool with it. But in doing all of that flippity-floppity stuff, his cape could get in the way. Just because it's a cape. Which is why Edna in The Incredibles was like, no capes.
Fucking Edna.
No capes.
Commencing area search.
Fucking aerial search.
Made out of Laffy Taffy, motherfucker.
Batman just hit a serpent drone.
Damn right I did, motherfucker. I'm Batman.
Bale looked like a guy who was just schoolyard fighting. Whereas Affleck looks like he's legitimately fighting. Shit, run, Doug. Use your boost. Use your boost.
Batman, not you.
Affleck is too pretty.
I'll forget, Affleck is quite pretty.
I'm done fighting there.
Fuck, I'm stuck.